What's going on, everybody? It's Rage and Devoting here, bringing you a stream. A stream, finally. I know, it's kind of crazy. We have not been here for a while, but I'm excited to be back here, be live, all that good stuff. Today, we are on the road to Las Vegas Regionals. For those of you going, sign up start tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is in the Nevada time zone. So, if you're interested in going, be at your computer at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Pacific time. That'll be 8 p.m. my time. I will be here refreshing over and over again to make sure that I get my spot. But yeah, we are going to be taking a look at Regulation H. We're going to be taking a look at team building. I have my switch here because I was putting the team that we were going to practice with into the builder that I used in a Limitless tour. And we're kind of going to be building off and going from there. I'm already kind of on version 2 of the team. And so we're going to take the practice from that point and moving forward, kind of be building off of all that. So, without the furthest of ados, please tell me this is going to work. Sick. Okay. So we're going to kind of start by looking at my Limitless page here. This was just a few days ago at the VGC Trainer School Regulation H Open. I did, well, as you can see from my record, I did pretty good here. I only dropped 2 sets, losing in top 4 to the eventual second place person. I placed 3rd overall. Thanks to my resistance, I had really good standings. But this is the team that I used for that tournament. Kingambit, Electabuzz, Rillaboom, Volcarona, Dragonite, Ursaluna. So this was kind of a Tailwind setup team. Ursaluna had a lot of speed investment, so that could outspeed things in Tailwind. But also kind of there as an answer. If Trick Room got set up on me, Kingambit is pretty slow. And then I have the redirection support and Ursaluna. But I just kind of wanted to talk about this tour. It was interesting. We do have the usage stats for it, but just a couple of things that I noticed. I faced, 1 Archaludon, 0 Pelipper, 0 Basculegion, 0 Kingambit, but a ton of Annihilapes and a ton of Ursaluna, both Blood Moon and regular. Quite a few Goldengos, and not a lot of Sneasler either. So I feel like this is a huge shift from Regulation 1.0. We're kind of in Regulation 2.0 right now. And Tapu Koko is on our screen right now. Sorry, Tapu Koko, we're not hunting you today. So yeah, I think we're in a huge shift right now. A lot more Lilape, a lot more Ursaluna are starting to come out. One of the reasons I lost in top 4 is because I fought Mirror Herb Incineroar. So each time my Kingambit got a Defiant boost, this max speed, max attack Incineroar just started going ham. I didn't deduce that it was max speed until game 3, which is kind of why I lost. All of a sudden, it was just like I thought I would be faster than it, and I would have something secured, like a KO secured, and then it just outsped me, and it was shocking. I was like, oh, that thing's really fast, and now it's too late. But anyways, so I think the meta is really shifting here. And the reason I don't want to practice with this team is, 1, I already got top 4 in a Limitless tour with it. So if I wanted to go with this archetype, obviously I would still practice more before the tournament. But I feel like I have it down pretty well. I might, if I practice with it more, I might adjust the sets, XYZ. But I feel like getting top 4 in an over 100-person online tournament is, pretty solid fundamentals for such an archetype. So instead, the team, let's see, is it this one? How do I go find myself? Here I am. This team, we have Sneasler, Dragonite, Incineroar, Amoonguss, Basculegion, Archaludon. So kind of looks like Rain at first glance, but there is no Pelipper on the team. And that is because we have Choice Scarf Adaptability instead of Choice Band Swift Swim on the Basculegion. And we have Power Herb Sturdy instead of Assault Vest Stamina Archaludon. that really, both those like to take advantage of the rain. My V2 of this team, like I kind of said, I'm already on version 2, does swap out Dragonite for Pelipper. The reason being is that this team struggled against sand teams and against Annihilate. And so Pelipper gives me a way to override sand and hit Annihilate with super effective flying damage. And if it decides to Terra into fire, super effective water damage, both from Pelipper and Basculegion. And then outside of Terra as well, being able to smack it with Last Respects. And also having a Tailwind Setter that also overwrites any sand that might be giving me a hard time. I don't know how Pelipper is going to work out. I just know that during this tour, I just wasn't bringing Dragonite to games. I don't know if it's because I need to work on my Dragonite gaming or what, but yeah. As you can see, I lost twice to the Marco Silva Sun team. That's also another reason why I wanted to try Pelipper. Very easily could have won either of those sets. Both went to game 3, and I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't win at least one because I saw win conditions. I just wasn't able to get there. But that's also important to recognize when you have a Pokemon that could be better on a team, and how your play can be better. A couple days ago on Sunday when I got top 3, I could really tell that my play was doing well, and so that's another reason why I was able to do so good. And during this one, I could tell that I wasn't playing as well. A lot of these I won due to just having a better matchup. Let's see. Go back to team list here. But yeah, we have Throat Chop on Sneasler for Gholdengo. I don't want to get locked in to where, it's Sneasler versus Gholdengo and I lose just because I don't have anything to hit it with, even if I would be in a winning position otherwise. But this team does have a lot of anti-Gholdengo stuff. It's got Throat Chop, Last Respects, Knockoff, and Flare Blitz on the Incineroar. And then if it ever Terras, they usually like to Terra into Water or into Steel, so Close Combat or Electro Shot. I do not see a lot of Terra Dragon leftover Gholdengos anymore. A lot are Life Orb, a lot are Choice Specs, Max Speed sort of stuff. Which is another reason why it's always important to have Tailwind. A lot of stuff is going faster. Even the Ursalunas are going faster. Like I said, I ran speed on my Ursaluna to take advantage of Tailwind. Those Terra Normal Life Orb Ursaluna Blood Moons are usually just max and smack you for infinite damage. I hate Ursaluna Blood Moon with all of my heart right now. It's kind of... that is the mon that makes me want to run Wheezing just so it can't hit my ghost types anymore. Who decided that Blood Moon could hit ghost types? It's stupid. Anyways, yeah, so this is the team that we're going to be building off of and practicing with today. I just got to finish putting in my pieces here. So let's go on to Amoonguss. And we've got Citrus, Regenerator, Terra type. What am I running on you? You're Terra Water. And then I am running the Sludge Bomb variant for now. I have a lot of fast and frail on this team. It's more hyper offense, so I don't really see the value of Pollen Puff as it stands right now. So that might change as our pieces change. But right now, that's what we're doing for Amoonguss. And then this thing has, like... I don't remember your speed IV, but it's not maxed. Man, I wish there was a way to tell in-game. Not without going into a battle. Okay, and then Basculegion is pretty self-explanatory. We got the Scarf, we got Adaptability. I am running a defensive Terra on this for now. It did feel like I wasn't quite doing enough damage, so I considered Terra Water before I considered putting Pelipper on the team. So let's see if we can get away with setting up Rain over going Terra Water. It is important to note that that does not outspeed Dragapult. You have to go Jolly to do that. Why is Power Herb in the middle? That was weird. I couldn't see it for a second. Electric, and then we've got, what? Do I have steel coverage on you? Yeah. Flash Cannon and Thunderbolt. Dropping Dragonite does drop my Dragon move, and so we might change this to Dragon Pulse, but then also I lose steel coverage if that's the case. In which case, you know, do we need Dragon coverage? Yes, because I don't have Ice Fairy or Dragon. Okay, so I get, already I'm seeing a glaring team issue. We get steamrolled by, oh, our Childon didn't EV you. Zoop, zoop, and zoop. So how do we solve that? I already have a Sash. My first instinct was... Actually, why am I on 1v1? My first instinct was actually Alolan Ninetales over Pelipper, but I don't know what... I guess I can do Specs Alolan Ninetales. Let's see. Shall we play... Stupid Blood Moon, stupid Ninetales, stupid. Shall we play some Muzak? Let's just vibe to this. Okay. Sash, Encore, Royville, no. Sorry, I don't want that to be in my face. No Protect there. Ice Beam, Throat Spray, Choice Band, Ghost, Hisuian, Arcanine. Interesting. I do have to watch out for the Shadow tag, but I do have a couple pivoting moves and a Ghost type. Sucky that my Ghost type has one of my pivoting moves. Oh, I'm already running out of time. Okay, I don't really lose anything by leading my Intimidate user here. Or my Weather Setter. I'm sure that I'm slower. And then we'll take Basculegion and Sneasler. Okay, I don't want that to scroll. Okay, so they did not lead Alolan Ninetales. They may or may not have it. So my Incineroar does have 4 speed. Depends on how much speed their Gothitelle has. I assume not max. Is that crazy to assume? Like they're IV, so I assume I have the faster Fake Out here. And Pelipper is trapped. So I think I just gotta start raining down on the Goth here. Okay, they do have faster Fake Out, which is not good, because they just got their +1 here. Yeah, they're just gonna Hyper Voice me again. And Psychic does just pick up the KO. Alright, this is already going very poorly. Because now I have to lock. I'm going to assume them to Terra. I think the only way I get back into this is to just hard read. Okay, they do pop their Terra. I get the Dire Claw off. Do I get I get a crit, I get a para. Go down to Sash. Okay, speed control. Speed is mine now. They do not have... no freeze dry. So I think we just Throat Chop is a guaranteed KO there and just... I think we're getting back into this. Wave Crash goes down, their defense boost. Alright, it all depends on... how much did I take from that Blizzard? 16.8, but now it's single target, and I'm going to take a lot of recoil. So, I don't think I live. Oh, yeah, they protect anyways. Oh, if that had been into Nine Tails. Okay. I think I had that one if I did it into Nine Tails. That was a really, really stupid, risky play for them to do. Because like, if I target Nine Tails there, I'd just win. So they won, so they're probably going to go with the same lead. And I really like Amoonguss if they are doing, if this is their game plan. So I think I can say screw Pelipper. And I think I can say screw Incineroar because they didn't bring either of their physical attackers. And people tend to want to do the same thing that won them the game. Okay, but that is not the case here. Alright, but Basculegion does immediately threaten and want to make something Terra here. I get the flip turn off. They do launch the Blood Moon, but I do whiff my Spore. Okay, what does Rillaboom have? No high horsepower. Really, no protect on the Ursaluna. I guess with the fake out there. Okay, I'm just playing bad. No shot that survives. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's just lost. Okay, they're gonna make me bring up the calc. Basculegion. I mean, it's good to have the calc up anyways. This is for practice. We want to see what we're doing here. Adamant. Ability is adaptability. Move is Wave Crash. into Ursa Luna Blood Moon. Okay, so verse nothing, it's 123 to 146. So it's a guaranteed KO. With max HP, it's still 105 to 125. They need, like, a lot of bulk to actually live this. Because it did, like, 85%. Is something wrong with my Basculegion in the builder? No? Were they Terra'd? No, because they Terra'd Rillaboom. Even at max, this is 87 to 103. It only did like... They were like max bulk Life Orb? What? Then there's no way that Blood Moon Unterra just bopped my Amoonguss. I am so confused right now. I guess this is why we save replays and stuff, so I can actually see what's going on. I didn't have the most time to set up stream today. We'll be a lot more prepared next time for more practice. What is this garbage? Psychic Terrain, Regenerator. Okay, it's got Life Orb. Okay, so this is just like hard Trick Room. Eject button, Sableye, with no whatchamacallit. No trick. Okay, I think it's Ensign. Ensign, Basculegion, Pelipper to shut off Sun. Then, I mean, against all the Psychic types and stuff, and Ursaluna with Flame Orb, Amoonguss probably not helping me out too much in Trick Room. I'll do Arch. Why are you named after frickin' kings? Okay, so it is Covert Cloak. So is this Protect Trick Room, or is this something else Trick Room? Yeah, it is Protect Trick Room. I am max Spadef Ensign because I'm max defense Amoonguss. So the fact that I already got Terra out is good. Poison Psychic, I can knock that off. I think I just want a Parting Shot out and Protect though. Anyway, set Psychic Terrain and try an Expanding Force, but it fails. We'll keep Pelipper hidden for now. I think I have to try and flip turn, and then we'll launch our Electro Shot. No crit. Okay, that sets us back. If I would have got my flip turn off there, this slow brother would have been a gone brother. Okay, tank the muddy water. I am immune to that. Alright. Okay, baby, this is the part we've been waiting for. Except I'm going to give them rain-boosted muddy waters. They might not go for muddy water now that they've set up the sun, though. I am going to lose my electro shot boost. They do have 2 water weeks right now, so I've got a weather ball target. The question is do I also attack with Arch or do I go back out? Either one could protect. Ooh. I'm doubling the Ursaluna. I got it right. Okay, Ursaluna goes down. And with rain up, I can actually freely Electroshot here and then Hurricane here. That is the nice thing. Even with Power Herb, if I got rain, I can bop it still. Okay, so I like my lead last time into the double slows. Ensign does really good into the double slows. Do they switch it up? Does the Sableye come out? I mean, if it does, I don't really see what it does here. Incineroar comes out no matter what. I didn't much care for the Basculegion. I mean, it died because of a crit. I don't know if the crit mattered or not. Expanding Force is dumb strong even at -1. Especially with Life Orb. We'll try the Sneeze. Give me the Sneeze. I assume if Sableye switches, that it will switch first. It is Terra Ghost. They do just fake that out, and I block the Sleep Powder. Okay. I'm just Dire Clawing now. Oh, now they got Prankster Sleep Powder. I'm just gonna keep Dire Clawing. They don't have any offensive pressure now. They do have knockoff. Yeah, and they don't have anything to really touch Sneasler. Fast Asleep. Does get rid of my safety goggles now, though. Wow, this is actually super annoying. Knock off my Sash. But they just protected Flare Blitz, Dire Claw. They can't. I actually got the 3-turn sleep there is actually super helpful because now they can't Sleep Powder into me. One of those rare moments where you're like, ooh, I slept for 3 turns. That's nice. Alright, and this will mean that I am redirected into the Amoonguss. Or into the Amoonguss, into the Sableye. And Ursaluna comes out. I'm going to assume that they have Torkoal, so I don't really like Pelipper coming in right here. But I need to pivot around. Okay, and it worked. So they are Terra normal. So let's go ahead and Weather Ball into them and get Incin back in here. Remove my attack drop. Goodbye Covert Cloak. That's okay though, because now they give me Fake Out into Ursaluna. Sometimes I don't like that I have this thing on here, but it forces me to think a little bit more, except for when my play is obvious, then I'm like, okay, go away. Just try taking out Sableye here, yeah. Being super annoying. And Protect and Parting Shot into the Torkoal. Yeah, I need Arch the least right now. Plus I still have my Try Fight button. What does that mean? I still have my Electro Shot that I can launch off here. I'm gonna launch it off into Sableye. No switch. That's okay. Oh, there's the switch. Okay, so I got it right by launching that into Sableye. I have Fake Out active, and I won the Weather War. +2 Electro Shot should just bop this thing, right? Then Sneasler will win with close combat. No reason to not do Incin. Gotta technically play optimally, though they should forfeit here. So I have Fake Out into +2 Flash Cannon right now. Honestly, what's most optimal might be Fake Out, get another boost. They're trying to play it out, so I just get another boost on their Protect. That's funny. And now it's Parting Shot +3 Flash Cannon. And that just takes it. Okay. I need to get that... First of all, I need to climb the ladder, so I'm playing more... Okay, this is a way more standard team. This is something that I much expect to see. Terra Normal, Extreme Speed, Scale Shot, Dragonite, no Haze. Sad I'm not playing my setup team because there's no Haze. Terra Fire, Terra Fire. Okay, so Basculegion. It is Technician instead of Friend Guard, but it still has the Follow Me on the mouse. Basculegion's good here, but also not good here, and I don't really know how to feel about that. I can just start. It's not. There's no goggles on the ape or the mouse. Okay, it's time. It's time to just make things have a snooze. Time to go to sleep. Basculegion, like I said, is good, but not good here. I can do like a flip turn out, turn one. This has made me time out before, where I go back and I can't hit my buttons. I'm gonna start with Arch. And I'll try Pelipper instead of the Sneeze. Just for this first game. Okay, yeah, they have no goggles on the Ensign either. Like, I can just start sporing whatever the freaking heck that I want. I mean, this is probably just fake out Scale Shot, right? We'll try. Should have been into Dragonite there, though. Man, without that crit, did I take another one? If it was another 4-hit, I think I would. Alright, they did call the Protect. And they actually double Amoonguss. No shot they call the last respects, right? And I do just die to knock off. Okay. So I think that if I'm not dumb, which is weird to say, I think if I'm not dumb, I can win that. I mean, if I had Ensign that game, that was easy bringing Ensign on those two. And they knew that. And I was scared away from Ensign because of Mouse Tape, which makes me think they're kind of going to bring Mouse Tape this game because I was missing Ensign so much. I mean, I think the thing is I didn't reveal my last, so I can make it Ensign instead of Pelipper, but start the same. Because this does good into Mouse Ape. Alright, we'll try and get our Spore Electro Shot off here. They do Nasty Plot. And they do Parting Shot. So Spore is going here, and they have their only... There's their Spore immunity. Alright, but now their Gholdengo is just in KO range. So let's see. +1 Electro Shot. Did 67. So neutral, Terra Electric, Thunderbolt. I'm honestly not going to Terra. Because I think they're about to protect. Yeah. Can't fake this out, bro. They have to play defensive here with Gholdengo, I feel like. I feel like even Last Respects would KO from this range. They have to do something about that. Just kidding. They can just do that. I can way over predict and not take out the Gholdengo when I could have literally just wave crashed it. And I can just throw the game for no reason. They got greedy. We're so back. We are so back right now. Stop critting me, bro. Just kidding. We're not back at all. See, this is, I always play worse on Showdown. No excuses. No excuses. I can play just as good on Showdown as I can on Cart. Come on. So this is why we practice, because right now I'm feeling like there might be an issue. I just don't know what that issue might be right now. Okay, they got the Terra Electric Leftovers Yawn stuff. Grassy Seed, Terra Flying Unburden stuff. No Dire Claw. Isn't this the regional winning team? Was it Frankfurt? I think it was Frankfurt. I remember. I haven't watched those regionals back yet. I should. Okay. I mean, for this, we gotta lead the Ensign. I feel like that's just one of our safest leads against the kind of team. So true. I don't know what it is about Showdown versus playing in-game, but it feels harder. Do I want to lead? Just start off leading Dire Claw shenanigans? Sure. We'll try Sneasler. Sneasler does hit a lot of these mons for super effective. Every single one, actually. CC, Throat Chop, Dire Claw, CC, Dire Claw. Everything except Sneasler. Then we'll try No Amoonguss. Okay, the Amoonguss is Sash, Tailwind. Okay, so Fake Out's free here. Dire Claw's free here. They might break my Sash with Moonblast, but then they don't get a Tailwind. If I get a status on them. Well, Poison or Sleep. They could still set Tailwind under a para, but not guaranteed. But then I'll also have to roll a status. Oh, and just FYI for anybody in the chat, this will be probably last set of the day. Okay, so there's their Tailwind. But they already did commit the Terra Ghost. So, Parting Shot and CC here. I'm still faster. They made me Dire Claw again. $189. Yeah, so that means Basculegion's faster even under Tailwind. So the only thing that takes a Wave Crash is Rillaboom, so I can just double this slot with Wave Crash, Dire Claw. They could Sunny Day here. Okay, it's just Moonblast. So that thing goes down, and I get another chance at a status. My first status with Dire Claw, please. I'll take a para. Does the boom come in here? It would kind of suck if the boom comes in here, because then I think I missed the Intimidate on it. But I get the Sneasler. Oh, it's their Oninsin. No boom. Which means they do not get their boost. And there's a poison. Beautiful. Okay, I do not know who has the faster Fake Out. But I do know this. I'm gonna Fake Out there. Just gonna trade our Fake Outs. That's fine. That's fine. Take a Poison Tick. And what if they just CC into that? What if I just CC into that? We'll trade Incense here then. I'm fine with that. There's the Whims. I whiff the close combat, that's fine. So they can get another Tailwind up. But I do grab the Incineroar here. And I thought they might sack off Incin, so we get the Parting Shot, which means we can go back, cycle right back into Incineroar. We can Protect to keep our Sturdy alive and see if they want to close combat the Incin switch in and lower their defense. Which will give me a free switch back into Basculegion, which should secure the game. Because then I can just Last Respects Terra Electric Thunderbolt into Sneasler. Ooh, they do get their Swords Dance off. I kind of forgot they had Swords Dance, so good play. But not good enough. Just Thunderbolt and Fake Out here. I forgot about Encoring me into Protect too. Okay, I may have thrown. No. Doesn't affect me. Oh yeah, they threw. You can't set up a Swords Dance there. Not when I still have a switch. Let's see. I think I just have to go Wave Crash, it's more powerful. But then if I knock myself out and it doesn't KO Sneasler, it's gonna KO Sneasler, right? If it doesn't KO Sneasler, Basculegion's a fraud. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can close this out in 2 games and call it a night, because I am starting to get hungry. Okay, so I led well and I played well in the beginning. Is there a Mon that just feels like it's not doing it for me? In that set, it was Prob's Arch. So maybe did I try Amoonguss? There was no Boom. They just have too many Spore immunities. I guess I could try Pelly. No, I don't want to try Pelly. Okay, they're leading the Boom straight off here. I do get my Intimidates down though. Alright, I'm okay with a situation here where we just trade our Fake Outs, because I can Grassy Terrain Recovery back up to my Sash. Okay, they call out for me to Protect too. They did not want to trade their Fake Outs there, but I get a crit Dire Claw, which is huge. And they're still just sitting at -1 attack. So a Parting Shot into what just protected, and then close combat. I'm not threatened. Okay, they get their Swords Dance off, but I take out their Incin. I think this might, if they go back into the Boom, okay, I think this is where I rip Terra Ghost. They might get greedy again for another Swords Dance. Or they might target down. They fake out Ensign, target down Sneasler. They tried putting me in the fake out chopping block, but I'm not having it. Holy shnikes, I live. Holy shnikes, I died. Alright, they made out a really nice call there. But now, I have super effective Electro Shot. And they have to have hit both Mons twice to get a KO. I can't tell if they're stupid or if they're reading me. Or if they're just comfortable being like, it just protected, I can double it. Okay, I'm not being the Ursaluna there, so... Let's see how they do with Arch out front. If I just threaten Electroshock KO immediately. Because Grassy Seed gives a defense boost. I feel like Electroshock should just take it out. They're making me pull up the calc. Okay. Our Chaladon. Okay, we're max special attack, but timid nature. So you don't need to worry about that. Electro Shot. And I assume they have some bulk. Okay, it's not a KO, even on no bulk. Stupid Goldango's back. I'm doubling this stupid string cheese, I don't care. They can only fake out one. Oh, that's even against Sneasel. I didn't even hit Sneasler. That is uber super ultra not a KO. Is it Protect or Switch? Protect Parting Shot Arch is probably a good play for them, which makes Protect Parting Shot Ensign a good play for me, because I outspeed their Goldango. Literally by 1 point. Arch is faster at max speed. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, it's the boom. get some damage. It's Flare Blitz, that's... okay, that's less fine. With Terra and Ensign in the back, do they really just try Grassy Glide? I don't think so. Is this me overthinking? I can cover for both. Okay, they didn't, but I'm glad I covered for it. I don't know if I need my Terra for anything else. Another Thunderbolt. Brother with the crits! Calm down! I took out the stupid string cheese, which is good. Does Electroshock automatically include the +1, or do I have to do that? Okay, I've got a fake out here. Mine's active, theirs is not. Bro, if I had Parting Shot, that would have gone crazy. They have not utilized Terra yet. They have always greeted a Swords Dance. Okay, they did not greet a Swords Dance that time. But also, it's kind of unfortunate for them. Again with the crit, my goodness. Alright, so I have Fake Out active. They do not. So Dire Claw here, cover a Rillaboom, switch in. I think it will still KO Ensign either way. But my Unburden is also active right now. So we're probably speed tying. Okay, now they have Fake Out active. I just need to get rid of Rillaboom, and I think Basculegion can do it. And that is not how you get rid of a Rillaboom. I am currently grass type. Which means acrobatics is super effective. Okay, apparently that doesn't matter. Dang, that one was close. But, I mean, they won the speed tie. Both of them burdens were active there, and if I got a Dire Cloth and Rillaboom, then... But that is what it is. Can't do anything about a speed tie, so... Or did they Grassy Glide that slot? Oh, they did Grassy Glide. They did that or Fake Out. I guess it didn't matter about the speeds. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. Definitely need to get back into Showdown practice and make some tweaks to the team. But yeah, we will hopefully be back again this week. You know, I want to try and get my practice up for another Victory Road Tour that's happening this weekend. My goal is to try and day 2 of Victory Road Tour before Las Vegas, because I feel like if I can day 2 a Victory Road Tour, then I can day 2 Vegas. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you guys all